wherever you hurt, sure, it stings. And everybody hates this because it stings. But once you do this, you're driving medicine inside of you. And when you're using it to heal somebody that has arthritis, that's joints hurt them, how can you hate this plant? Every time you see it, you can thank it because of your grandmother that used it. The Athabascans, all of them, make it into spinach. A lot of people use it for spinach. But that is your nettles. I'll be able to feel it all night. It's outstanding. And it's not, sure it irritates me. It's stinging, but it's medicine. That's a different thing. But that is your nettles. See, there's a whole array of things that's your red willow there. There's so much. People say, well, there's nothing out there. Well, you just need to look around.
Yeah, stinging nettles was a real special plant, but people were warned when you went to harvest it because it grew in dark places. This is where the spirits dwelled. So they always, if children got the plant, they always took somebody with them. They never went there alone. And the roots were dug up in the springtime after the snow melted a bit and the ground thawed out. So they could make a tea with the roots and thin the blood, because the winter time the blood would get thick, and so that they made a tea with it. Many people had different ways to doctor with it. It is it makes a healthy tea. A lot of them use it to strike against a joint that hurts, that if they have arthritis. And a lot of people don't like this plant because of its stinging nature. But it's just its nature. That's the way it is. And a lot of people won't go near it. But once you doctor yourself with it and you strike your wrists or your fingers or whatever arthritis is, rheumatism, or some kind of joint pain, it changes it. Even though it stings when you strike your joint, but then you think of it as a medicine. It stings and it's working. It's going to go inside and it's going to help you. And you always thank it. You thank it. And the little kids, sometime when the grandmother was hurting, they would pick these plants and take them to their grandmother. Some tribes even used it, they cooked it and ate it. There's tribes that did do that had pots and pans at an early date, but you can use the stalks. You can take the leaves off of the stalks, and you can make a string with it. With the stalk, it has a bunch of fibers in it, like a rope, and you can use it. Take it apart, and you can use it to braid and hold things for you, because it was pretty hard to get something that you could maybe sew up your knife sheath with or something, or maybe you needed something to tie on to your horse's bridle or something. or its mane, or when you tied its tail up. You had to have these something to tie it up with, and if you didn't have a leather thong, you had to make one. So you could use nettles to braid, and you could use it to tie up a horse's tail before you went into battle. But the nettles is we think is it's kind of a plant for the old ones, because it helps drive the medicine inside so that they won't hurt anymore. They believe in stuff like that. And that's your story of your nettles. It makes a good tea. It basically is a medicine that you just drive into the skin, and you can feel it all night as it's working. Some of it is so strong you can feel it on your joints, and you can feel it half of the night, and the next day you feel a lot better. It's a real strange feeling when you drive it inside you, when you slap it on you. A lot of people say they get a rash, but you got to understand that it's there to help you. And once you look at it as a friend, you're no longer scared of it. You use it, and you thank it, you're happy with it. That's the way you use all of our plants. You have to be happy with them. You thank them. That's your nettles.